Hello, everybody. How's it been? How's everything been doing? Like, I guess, how has everything been doing? Like, including your pen, I guess. Hopefully, it's not dead. Hopefully, it's, still working. But other than that, though, we're gonna get started with the live stream in a minute. And I kind of want to talk about some key points a little bit about my channel and a little bit about what I like to draw and what I don't really like to draw. And we're just going to be drawing a lot today. This is going to be another rendering process, I would probably say, because I love rendering. And this is also another OC that I'm working on. Take a sip of water. This is another OC that I am working on. And basically, I'm going to be rendering this today. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, I remember that I got everything thought out, like every process that I'm about to talk about, things I'm about to say. I was just so ready. And then when I turn on the camera, or not even the camera, just turning on the stream, everything I thought of was just boom, gone. And I'm just here, like, well, and it's just like so frustrating to me because I actually do have things that I planned. But yeah, okay, yeah. What I was gonna say was, if you notice, okay, this character has more detail than the art piece that you did last time with the OC board, the OC like spreadsheet. Well, the thing is, I decided to put more detail into the character design, as in like, rendering and stuff, because in the last spreadsheet I did it in a bigger format, yes, but I had to make the character smaller, hence the pens will be a lot thicker, especially in places that I have to put a lot of detail, or like as much detail as I possibly want or can do. And so I'm gonna do like a bigger canvas and also like a bigger character and do it like this vertically, and I will cut the character out and then put it into another spreadsheet. So I think that would probably work best. And right now, I already kind of started working on the face, and I thought that this looked really cool. This is inspired by Decora fashion. Now I get it. You're like, Decora fashion, isn't that like a really colorful, really, like rainbowy like type of fashion where there's like a lot of accessories? I was planning on to change the color theme of that. I would love blue, so I'm going to be making the color theme blue instead of rainbow. And I will still really want to add a lot of different accessories. I have never really add that many accessories ever on my OCs before, because for one, I never really got to nail the textures or the details of those accessories. And today I kind of want to just face my little fear on that today. So that's why I'm going to be adding a lot of accessories on her hair and whatnot. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe. It would help the algorithm as well, and I just really appreciate you guys stopping by into the live stream every now and then. Thank you so much. Yeah. So enough chatting. It's actually really heating up in this room. I'm gonna work on the hair a little bit. So what I do is I use like a little darker color, since this isn't traditional art. You can layer stuff. Um, so I'm gonna use a darker color and just kind of give her like a really nice hairstyle, hopefully. And I'm gonna try to not cover up the face as much as I possibly can, because that will be kind of annoying since I put quite a little bit of time into that. I really like this brush because this brush has like a little like blurry feeling. Kind of makes you feel like you're losing your vision or something like that. So depending on the brush, I want to see what this looks like, because I've been using this brush for majority of the face. I think her bangs should look pretty cute on her. So I plan on making this character sort of like a cyber girl, the cyber Decora girl. I thought that was really cute. So she will have like a lot of really futuristic accessories. What do we feel about that? We're gonna give some like hair choices here. Here and there. I really like this cut. I'm not sure what it's named, but like from what I know from like another language, this is called the princess cut, I guess. Japanese princess cut. I'm not sure if it's from Japan specifically. So she does have eyes on the sides of her face, and I kind of want to add that element in because, you know, that's really cute. Kind of. It's kind of creepy though. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the music, so I'm gonna turn it a little bit up. Then you guys should probably hear the music. Yeah. Voila. There we go. And I'm gonna turn myself up so you can hear me as well. What do we think about that hairstyle? Okay, let's do like another one. When it comes to hairline, I kind of get a little bit nervous because of the forehead length a little bit. But then again, I'm like kind of chilling right now. I think it looks decent and it doesn't look so wonky. And I think it's just looking really chill. So if you notice on her sides of her face, there are these eyes. Once I'm done with this character, I am deciding to post her onto Art Fight so people can participate in drawing her. Now, I probably will publish her when Art Fight starts because I think then I would probably have enough time to finish this art piece and not rush it. That is also kind of cute, but I kind of want like long hair and like frizzy, if that makes sense, like frisky. Thank you. Weird Puppet Girl. I really like that name. Weird Puppet Girl. Weird Puppet Girl. That's like, wow, so cool. Yeah, I really like to put like detail into my art pieces, not to like brag or like anything like that, but what I mean is like I really enjoy the detail process of character making. And I think there are some times that like I really didn't get a chance to do that because of the format and stuff, and it just makes the pen really thick, hence I can't get into those details. So today I'm going to be doing that, creating another OC. But if you want to see my previous one, it's in the art fight, linking it down in the description below. Link down in the description below. It's kind of like a tongue twister. Okay, I can't even say that. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the process. Sometimes when I'm streaming, things get a little bit quiet, but it's only because I'm a little bit in the zone of focusing. But other than that though, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm trying to draw around the eye on the sides of her face, because those are really crucial details that I added that were kind of cool, I thought. Okay, so I'm thinking about separating the layers a little bit so we can know where the hair is going to be going. So I'm going to separate this part. So like the front bangs, and then we have the other parts. Yeah, like that. What do we think about that? Do we want this, or do we want like short hair? What do we think? Short hair is like... Wait. Short hair is like a cut like this. I thought this was cute. Which one do we like more? I can also add the like this thing. Because this is the sketch process, or sort of like the base process. I thought this was really cute. I'm not sure which one to pick though, short hair or long hair. I really think the short hair is like really cute, you guys, but then again I'm like, you know, wait, what if we combine them together? That looks so good. Kind of looks so good combined together. Wait, low key, that kind of looks good. I think I might go for that. Yeah, you like the shirt with some wispy strands of hair. Okay, but what do we think about the third option though? Because the third option just got born. Like, with them both colliding. Like, just making another hairstyle combined together. That's kind of cute though. That's kind of cute, low-key. That's like really cute. This is so hard. Okay. So this is short hair, this is long hair, and then this is both together. The third option, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The third option is so good. Okay. Yay! That is totally fine. I feel like it's because of the delay that I have. Probably not necessarily like on your side, but it's like the lag. Because of my program, but you know, no worries. Okay. So what I'm gonna do to see where I'm erasing is I'm gonna take the opacity down just a notch, and then erase the parts that need to be erased to show the detail. And then I can show you guys how I layer things. Layering is really good. I really like layering a lot. I used to like to draw line art, I guess. I used to always think that line art was the only solution to only just then draw color. And what I mean by that is like a specific order, I guess, to art is to draw line art, like draw sketch, draw liner, and then start coloring, that's totally fine too, but I found that process so boring, I guess. So very just unhelpful to me. And I just thought, you know, I really want to give that effect, and I kind of learned from the artists that I am inspired from like Pinterest and other YouTube channels, and see how they draw. And I guess they kind of sometimes do layering as well, so that's kind of where I got it from. So yeah, guys, if you're learning like an art style, or like figuring out yourself in art where you found an art style that you really like, I recommend you going on to YouTube and just checking the artists that have the similar art style as you. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, and then I can start overlaying. So for her hair, I'm gonna be doing this sort of cyan color as well. It's not gonna be super saturated, but it's gonna be like a subtle light color that I'm going to be layering on her. I'm going to be using this pen. This pen is sort of like a it's this pen. It's this pen. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. It's this pen. I'm using Sketchbook. And I'm just gonna start with the texture. So I'm gonna try to go big. And thank you. We kind of want to start being a hairstylist now, separating her hair into some sections, like her bangs, and then her side bangs, and then whatnot. I really like this pen because at the end of the stroke, it kind of fades, and I think that's like really beautiful and like really subtle when drawing hair, so that's why I chose to use this brush. Now I know it may look a little bit wonky at first, but I find it really easy later on to kind of erase some parts and then overlay them again. That's like the method. My art style is like really blurry in a way. Everything's like really smoothed out. It's not necessarily really hard strokes. Hello, welcome in. And hello, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you so much. These are new people. Thank you. You like the eyes? Yeah, I love to put detail in the eyes. That's what I'm talking about. I love to put these details in the eyes and the face. It's just like so fun. And when you like see it all come together, it's just so satisfying. Hello everybody. Oh, what app do I use? I use Sketchbook. It is a free app. You can get it on Android, I'm sure. I'm not so sure if it's like for Apple, but you can get it on Android, and it is totally free unless you want to pay for Pro. It looks kind of similar to your art style, if you don't mind me saying, but you love it. However, you have a question. Sure, go for it. And also, that's totally fine. I feel like similar art styles is quite a common thing, because sometimes people get inspired by the same artists. Like I got inspired by Ghibli Studio, Miyazaki, and also Junji Ito. I really like the detailed artists, like as in like their art is like so detailed, and I find really a lot of admiration for them. How does one color light colored eyelashes? Oh, okay. I can show you guys really quickly if you guys don't mind just letting me put this on hold for a second and going on to the side to explain this. So what I did and what I learned from other artists, because I really enjoy seeing people draw, is that we can go with a darker color or a darker base color, and depending on what is that light color, like let's say it's like blue, I'm gonna be using like more of a dark blue or something similar to that, or you can use complementary color. I think that would look kind of cool too as the line art. This is going to be our line art, even though it's like really thick. Don't worry, because we're gonna actually overlay most of this space into a lighter color. So then I layered it with this. I know it looks a bit chunky, but this is you can make the eyelash any shape you want. And then you can just keep overlaying and add different things as well, and add an effect. I kind of like to spice things up, so I kind of change up the color flow, but sometimes it doesn't always work, so I experiment with it. Thank you! I'm really happy because I'm also gonna join the art fight. You can get the art fight account down below, and I would probably pick one of you guys to fight during art fight. Yeah, art fight. And then I like to blend things up so they don't look as chunky. So it looks like a bit more refined and natural, I would say. Well, for me at least. If you like get those like chunky brush strokes, I'd probably just leave it like that. Thank you. But yeah, this is I learned this from someone on YouTube. I can't remember their name. I was just like scrolling because I really wanted to learn, but yeah, other than that though, that's kind of how you layer things. And I know I haven't finished like the eye, but that's basically what I did over here. As you can see, there's like an underlayer, and I just kept layering with like different effects and stuff. And you know, you don't really have to layer everything with like just a basic color. You can add like soft glow or color burn and just these like simple effects. And also thank you so much for like checking out the art fight account, because yesterday I just posted a character casually without follows. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, you can definitely check it out. You can definitely check it out. You're gonna be really happy with how it looks, I'm sure. Because I was like so happy when I achieved this too. I was like, yay! Yay, finally they look how I want them to look. Okay, so I'm gonna just see if I can separate these as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I overlay so much at the end that things don't really look like how they did during the sketch. So it's totally fine if your end piece at the end, your piece doesn't look the same as the sketch because you've thought of a better idea. So sometimes like during art processes, it's just like you change your mind and you just start fixing things. Okay. And I find when you're drawing hair, after you're done rendering and stuff, I think adding like light, thin strokes and getting them out of the hair, makes it look more realistic, I would probably say, or just like more cute. So who is this character? This is an OC that I'm currently making. It's inspired by Harajuku fashion. And I get it, you're like, okay, wait, Harajuku fashion, isn't it supposed to be colorful? I wanted to do that. But I wanted to do that in the accessory part, so I'm gonna have the element of a Harajuku accessory overload instead of the colors, because my favorite color is blue, and I want to make the theme blue instead of rainbow. So yeah, it's a Harajuku cyber fashion girl. Yeah, Harajuku. So if you go and search it up onto Pinterest, you will be able to find like a lot of like accessories and whatnot. Catching names. It's okay, it's okay. It's totally fine. It's like a Japanese fashion style. So the fashion style is basically about being really colorful and like having a lot of accessories and on the hair and on the clothes that you would wear. And it's just like a very expressive kind of fashion style. Oh, not Karajuku, not Karajuku, it's Harajuku. But yeah, yeah. I think it's really fun seeing fashion styles. It also gives me inspiration as well. I really like those. Learning about fashion styles. What are the favorite things do you guys draw on a daily bias or basis? It's the wrong brush. I always draw characters mostly. Most of them are human. Some of them are not human. Probably like semi-cyborg or semi-backrooms entity, I guess. Cats. Is it like a furry? Okay, and then now we're going to separate these layers by making this color just a little bit darker. And depending on how saturated you want that color to be, you can move the scale in the middle of the saturation. Art request if your mind is not working. No, just a guy. So it's a cat. Cats? Oh, I thought you said you were going to, like, your OC was a cat or something, and that's like my first thought. I merged those two together. Okay. But yeah, that's really cool. I think cats are really cute to draw. In 1,000 stories you made. Okay, what's like 1 in 1,000 stories that you made? I think I have one to share, but you know, I think I'll share it in a second. But yeah, you guys, right now we're just like, okay, right now we are just layering the colors. I kind of want this color to be saturated because a lot of the elements on her face are saturated, and I think saturation is like really pretty. I like drawing chibi art sometimes, like a little bit more lately, because I love doodling. Doodling really brought me back to life again because I was really drained. I had a really bad burnout. And if you guys ever struggle with burnt out, I recommend just taking it easy and like not saying, you know, you should just stop all of a sudden, but if you need like rest, definitely like rest. Hello, I love your profile picture. I actually have like a little figure of that profile picture. That profile picture is so cute. I think that's like from a game or something. I don't know which game though. I really want to know. Yeah, that character is so cute. I saw it on Pinterest. It was like really popular for a moment. For a bit. So yeah, welcome in. And also I love the little star beside your name. That's really cute. I have like 2 little stars beside mine. I really like that. It's so cute. Okay. Hello, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello everybody. Hello Spark. Thank you so much for stopping by. Gosh, my tongue twister. Okay. I'm just now shading the hair. I'm probably gonna go under layer, which is like under the face. Or probably not. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. But yeah, right now we're just layering the hair, kind of shading and getting things into place. What app am I using? I am using the Sketchbook app. I personally think it's really good, even though it does have some disadvantages compared to other apps to draw. I'd probably say this one I've been using for probably 4 to 5 years now, I would say, and I've been really comfortable with this. It's free unless you pay for like Pro. Pro gives you like more brushes and stuff, but other than that though, you know, it's free and I think it's really good to use. So I'm gonna start sectioning out the hair instead of making it into like one whole chunk just there. Because I like to do a little bit of a semi-realism. Perhaps like it may not be the most realistic thing that you'd probably see in hair, but I'm gonna try to do semi-realism as much as I possibly can in this situation. So how I render hair is I go and shade both ends of the hair because I find that really nice. It gives that smooth shine in between, and you can just overlay that with like different effects and stuff like color burn, and other than that, like I first said, with the eyes. Now, depending on where the light is, I kind of section those out too. So I feel like the light could probably be shining like right at her, or probably more on this side. And so yeah, I'm gonna be focusing more on those parts. Let's try multiply. Experiment with it. Painterly? Like very like not so smooth, I guess. I don't know how to say it either, but thank you. I guess I kind of get what you mean. Luminosity, multiply, darken. Darken is actually kind of nice. It's really subtle and it's not really aggressive, if that makes sense. Yeah, and kind of messy at the same time. Exactly. Thank you so much. I really like this. But yeah, guys, draw whatever you like and however you like, and check out the artists that inspire you. What's the character's name? This character, I haven't given her a name yet, but I'm probably gonna name her Haku. Like, Haku. Because that's like the name that I kind of came up. I know, this like, it's like Haku. That's kind of cute though, Haku. Like chaotic but clean. Yeah, exactly. I really like that. I like chaotic but clean. Don't worry, you guys. Some parts we're gonna be blending it out. I like to blend a lot of things out because I don't really like strokes that are too thick, if that makes sense. That are too having a lot of pigmentation. I kind of like to smooth things out, but that's just me personally. It's not like the normal cat stickers. It's cats being cute. I think that's like really cool. I think you can like definitely promote that. I think a lot of people would probably like cats. Oh, do friendly fire. I can't wait. Thank you so much. This year is actually my first year, so I'm actually really excited. Thank you so much. And kind of scared. Just a tad bit. Just like a tad bit. Hello, thank you so much for stopping by today. Today we're just rendering another OC of mine. Well, this is like a brand new OC that I have. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. You don't know how to make stickers. Well, personally, I don't know how to make stickers, but I do know a place where a website, basically. It's a safe website, do not worry. I think a lot of like artists use that website to make merch stuff. And you can definitely like post your or like upload your like art piece on there to make it into like stickers and different merchandise as well. It's like really cool. I would probably want to link it down below in a moment. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, I think I should link these things down below because I know some really good resources, and they will ship those stickers to you. Oh, wow. It's your first year too. And what exactly is Art Fights? So Art Fight is basically a art community where you can draw other people's OCs, and that would be considered an attack. And if they draw your OC, that would also be an attack. Yeah. I know what you mean. Like, when I say merch, I don't mean like they're gonna give you like a whole website to sell your merch, but they can give you like chances to make your own stickers, basically. Manually making it. Oh, manually. I think manually is gonna be a little bit tougher, but I think you need tape and then another type of tape that like has two sides that are kind of like sticky. I don't know how to like say it. Thank you so much for the subscribe. But yeah, guys, I wonder what your art style is like, and if you guys are considering to join the art fight, I'd love to see what kind of OCs do you guys have, and I'm gonna choose some to attack, just probably some friendly fire, or maybe some revenge, if you guys are a little bit aggressive in the art fight community. Basically, the whole point of art fight is basically building community, I would probably say. Let the community know you and promote your OCs a little bit more. And it's just like a community, basically promoting in the community, like to get to know you as an artist, I'd say. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by again. And if you hit that like and subscribe button, thank you so much. But yeah, also, if you guys consider joining the Discord server, even though right now, for now, it's like quiet, since as you know that this channel is some sort of like a new channel that I started, that I just activated recently. Like, I'd probably say consider joining, and if you did, thank you so much on Discord, and checking down in the description down below the other links as well. Can you draw my OC next time? Well, if you're gonna join Art Fight, I'd probably love to see what your OC is like, if that's okay. How many years have you been drawing for, or drawn for? I'd probably say I've been drawing for my whole life, but if you ask me how long have I been improving or like actually really pursuing it, I would probably say 6 to 7 years, 6 to 7 actual years of like trying to get to improve my own art style and try to find myself, which took a while because I was just very, like, I was consuming a lot and I just didn't really know what I wanted to draw, I guess. Wasn't really so happy of what I drew. I feel like, and also welcome in, thank you so much for stopping by, but I feel like, I don't think comparison is like the best idea with, especially like if you're trying to draw. So I don't think, you know, that's necessarily true. You can surpass me probably within like a few months if you know, get to understand your own art style. Can we be friends? I mean, to be honest, a lot of the people who join in are already kind of some sort of like my friends already, so thank you so much for stopping by and supporting. Hello. Wait, that is kind of the same for me too. I kind of forgot what I said there. Is it like the comparison part or the other parts as well. And also I'm kind of just rendering what I can. I know I'm probably rendering over the same spots, but I'm just checking because layers are getting a little bit messy, because this is where layers are gonna multiply as much as I possibly can because I'm trying to do detail. Let me hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. The art journey thing. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. That's really cool. Really happy that you got to where you're at right now, because I definitely know it's probably not easy. Since especially if you like pursued art in more of like a career way, I'd probably say, because I did try that before and it really drained me. Can I draw you a like my persona? This is my persona, like the little character on the side is my persona. What do you use for your drawings? I was like, where do you use it? Okay, sorry. Where do you use for your drawings? Not where. Oh my gosh, what? Goodness. Okay, so I use Sketchbook. It is a totally free app. Sketchbook should sponsor me. I am like, here sponsoring Sketchbook or something. Sketchbook should definitely sponsor me. It is a free app on Android, and you can definitely use it. It is totally free, 100%, even though it does have some disadvantages compared to other apps that you use to draw. But you can pay for the pro, and they would give you more brushes and whatnot. And also, you guys are saying hello to other people, and that's really nice. Thank you guys so much. This chat is really nice. Okay, just kind of trying to smooth things out here. But also hair is not always the smoothest, because there is like hair-like strokes. Like, I'm not trying to make them look separated, but I'm also not trying to make them look so 2D, if that makes sense. I kind of want some volume going on here. Okay. That is totally fine. That is totally fine. Oh, probably don't want to overlay up top of that. There we go. This one. I'm gonna spice it up a little bit, and what I mean by that is I'm going to do some contrast or like color theory here to spice things a little bit up. Do this color. Okay, and then we can blend. Pink should work. It probably should. That would probably be the opposite of, like, it's gonna be a complementary color basically, or not. I'm using this blue because I thought it would fit the theme a little bit. Yeah, blue is better, yeah, for shading. I am drawing Reunite right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I feel like my persona is like really simple, so I think you won't have a problem. But I mean, unless you want to do like digital or like really detailed art, go for it. Go for it. So I'm gonna do this kind of pink for complementary color, and I'm gonna really tone it down a lot when drawing this. And also, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Pink would work for highlights or other contrasting things. Exactly. So because her hair is somewhat of like a reflective texture, I'm going to add this pink color very vaguely because it's not going to be the most reflective, but also there is somewhat of a reflective texture. Ooh, this is an OC, and also thank you so much. This is an OC. I'm gonna name her Haku. She's going to be a cyber Harajuku girl. Harajuku is basically a fashion style, and where there's like a lot of accessories, and most known to be really colorful and very expressional fashion style. See, that kind of looks nice, doesn't it? It's like a very subtle light, and I really like that. Okay, now up for the shading. I'm going to grab this color and then go for a more bluish tone. Turn it up or just like right there, and then go down with the lighting. Yes! Harajuku! Harajuku's like really cool. All things fashion. I think that's a YouTube channel, right? If I'm not wrong. And also let me take a sip of water. At the end of the render, I'm most likely going to do a hue check. Because I like to make everything kind of balance out together at the end. Sometimes you go into like small details to the point that you kind of forget that you kind of want to balance things out. I mean, unless you don't want to, but yeah, that's just me personally. Any tips for learning art? I would probably say learn as much as, I mean, yeah, practice definitely, but learn as much as you need about the art style that you enjoy drawing. And I think the most important process is having fun while practicing, and having fun while experimenting with all of these like mediums, shades, and shapes, and not to burn yourself out too. I think that's also really important. So that would probably be my tip for learning art. Yeah, anatomy. Anatomy is quite important. Perspective, yeah. But like, don't stress yourself out. Just have fun taking a step at a time and learning the things that you want to learn. And just don't give up. My favorite J fashion is Lolita, but I absolutely love it. Also Decora Kai, if I'm not like mispronouncing that, is so cute and could possibly fit her. Probably Decora probably could fit her, but I'm gonna see, because I was inspired by the rainbow Harajuku fashion. And I thought it was like so cute. I think that's Decora also. But yeah. I also really like drawing ruffles. Ruffles are so cool. You need to know anatomy. Definitely, I think anatomy is like quite important, and it just makes things more fun. It gives you more chances to express your character's like personality and stuff, so it's definitely recommended. Thank you. Also, welcome in. You are Doodles. I also love doodling. Doodling is so like calming and just kind of healing in a way, and it makes you bring joy. You know, it makes you feel happy because of like little characters and stuff. If you guys want to check out like the chibi that I draw for my last art style, you can definitely check out the description down below in my art fight account, because I posted a new character up top. Okie dokie. color theory helps out to being up your art to the next level. Okay, next level. It's important to just have fun and get into creative flow. Exactly. Exactly. It is very important to do that. Because, like, when you kind of forget the whole meaning of, like, the point of having fun in art, you kind of lose yourself in a way. And you kind of want to give up, low-key. Hello, welcome in. Amazing art. Thank you. Real. Yeah, I don't think, like, you know, I really hope that people don't relate to that. I really hope they don't. I'm kind of smoothing things out a little bit in areas. IDK color theory. Well, I got a book for it. I'm not telling you to read a book or something, but I think I can give you like something to start off with, and I think it's like one of the most easiest color theories to remember. It's the complementary colors. Those are so helpful to me because color theory makes me go a little bit like confused and go a little bit crazy sometimes. Hot pink contrast a dark blue. Okay, here, I can show you if you guys don't mind. So you see this color here? You don't really have to have a program to tell you the complementary color, but if you would like, you know, you can. And also, hello, thank you so much for stopping by. And you see this color up here? The complementary is this color. So if you put them both together, which is like this, they complement each other. Yes, if you love color theory, goodness, if you like color theory, if you like color theory, you can like, you can do a lot of things, and I find that really helpful. Yeah, and if you want to find another complementary color, just look at the opposite of the color ring, and that is the complementary color. So if you're going for blue, then it's going to be around orange. And if you're going for green, then it's going to be around red because of the color ring. So I recommend looking at the color ring, and that's like the first step to color theory. Okay, back to coloring. And hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by today. And also, nah, you guys, nah, no need to bow, you guys. This is just things that you will be able to find on YouTube or Pinterest. I will be linking them sometime down below in the videos that I will be posting to help you guys. So yeah, you guys are gonna be really skillful. Like the avatar Edda have long hair like that. What do you mean? Like, you mean the YouTube profile picture, the persona, the persona that I'm using right now as the PNG tuber? Yeah. Yeah, I made the PNG tuber. She's so cute. She's like one of like my proudest creations. Thank you so much for coming back. Your Pinterest is haunted. Why is that? What have you been having on your feed? Oh, look at that color burn. It's so pretty. Okay, and then we have overlay is also kind of nice. We have hue, saturation. I really like color burn. Color burn's like really nice. How long is your hair for real? I like those with it being like Rapunzel's. I don't have hair. I'm bald. Images merge for some reason. My Pinterest. Oh, I think I know what you mean. It glitches out and stuff. Overlay and multiply. What? Huh? Oh, you mean the art. I was like making the layers multiply. I'm like, whoa? Huh? Guys, whoa. Guys, I was like, huh? I love doing that. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty. I know, it's like really dark, but I like it. It's really nice. So it's very haunted Pinterest. I think if you refresh the site, it'd probably fix itself. So don't worry. I'm sure there's like not like a entity behind that screen. Overlay and clipping is your best friend. Exactly. It's like layers upon layers upon layers upon layers upon layers, and it's just like so satisfying. Oh, the tuber well. No problem. Your phone is locked till 7 o'clock, so you can't draw. Aw, you have a lockdown. Sorry about that. But I think traditional art, you can just like take a pen and paper and like sketch out some of your ideas before going into digital art. And if you can't seem to pop out an idea while you're drawing digital art, I think you can go for traditional art, sketch something out, and then take a picture, and then you can trace your own art. I think that's really helpful as well. You have 3 to 5 layers because you do everything on paper. Wow, you guys are really organized or something. Then you edit it. I definitely think that would probably save a lot more space. But like, sadly, I like layering onto the tablet, so probably the device memory is kind of calling for help in a way. There are very much entity in your device. Some other apps are haunted, and somehow I have images from 2027. 2027? Isn't it like like 2025 right now? What do you mean 2027? Dude, the amount of layers I make with my art, dude, I think one time a piece had like 100 layers. Exactly. That's very relatable. I do that. Do you see all these layers here? They're layering up. They are layering up. Dude, the amount of layers. Okay. I read that one. Like me PvP. My profile picture was super dull before editing. Exactly. How is the future doing? Daylight has future vision. Oh, your device. How does the device, what does the device show you? Through Pinterest? Or like through the haunted Pinterest? Nah. It scares you. It's okay. You can give the device to this lady here. She's like a cyber, girl. She lives in like the 2028 or 27. After I make your layers, you usually merge them together. I think that's really helpful too. I try to do that as much as I possibly can before my device literally heats up and explode. But yeah, that's really helpful. But sometimes like you see these effects that I'm doing, I'm not so sure how I can merge them without them kind of changing color, if that makes sense. After, okay, phone from the future. Whoa, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what does that phone look like? I feel like people will have like those holograms as phones at some point, probably. Like a floating hologram, just be like, bring, bring. Do you want to answer this phone call? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, my screen is like, not my screen. My screen is darkening. Like it's doing flashes. I'm looking at my own stream because that's the only way I can see the chat. Your pictures are super large sometimes. What kind of, like, what do you draw? Like, are the, like, of cats? Drawings of cats that are really large files? Oh, and also I have images from 1999 on it when I got it in 2020 or something like that, and it wasn't a used device either. I'm kind of scared that the device that you're watching me on is that device, and perhaps this stream is gonna be cursed. I got a screenshot it just so I can post it. No. Oh, I know what you mean, because the file's so big you can't even like save it. I get that. It's really like it's frustrating, low-key. It's low-key really frustrating, y'all. Genshin, OC, etc. I think Genshin is probably because of the backgrounds and whatnot, but yeah, I probably get it. Ah, it's another device. Okay. But yeah, totally fine. Just like tell whatever it is in there just to go away. Leave you alone. Leave the device alone. Not really both. And just OC. Just Genshin, just OC. I see. Not like a combination. What's your favorite Genshin characters, you guys? Also, I'm trying to like not mess up here. I'm a little bit distracted. Okay, do like shading. Navia? Well, I like their character designs, but I don't think I went back and started playing the game again. Though you're open to draw them, like the characters from Genshin? Okay, it's time. She's kind of newish. What is she like? I think she's like a blue character, right? I think I've seen it before. She has a pet like octopus, I think. Low key, you like I think on Pinterest they have some, but you know, like probably searching up for like different fashion styles probably would help because I was definitely struggling with OCs as well. No, she is yellow. I really want to see what she looks like. Let me see what she looks like. Oh, wow. She looks like really pretty. Like a kind of steampunk looking. I really like her dress. It's really cute. Avia. She's really cute. Pretty. Really, really pretty. Character designs are really cool. How many times do you need to pay for like the gacha to get someone like her? Okay, these names are... Whew. Should you play Genshin? I think it is worth a shot to give it a try, but I don't necessarily like the gacha system since it's like very expensive, it feels. But you know. Don't get Genshin. If you... bruh. Okay. Y'all just answered each other's question, but you must gamble. Yeah, those gacha games get a little bit too expensive for me, and I'm just like, man, this sucks. I'm trying to get that character, but I can't if I can't pay money. It's just like, no matter how loyal you are to the game, you have to pay some sort of money. And I'm just like, you know? I want that color again. Where's that color? Perhaps we can use this color then. Gonna use like a little better brush. Yeah, I like this brush too. This brush is nice. Yeah, exactly. They want your money. Your money. Your moolah. Moolah, moolah. I'm willing to go for hours to get in-game currency to gamble. The thing is, you can't actually get in-game currency. Not really. For Genshin, I think. It takes so long, I think. And it's like... Oh. Sure, you can be 2 people. That's so much more work. And it's so boring, too. Yeah, I don't know. Genshin's just like... Genshin's a bit devastating for me. Add some strokes in here. You want to gamble? I feel like you should be recruited into that anime. I forgot what that anime's name. Like Kageguri? Kageguri? I mean, you can get through guests and exploration, but it just takes time. Quest, not guests. I saw that as a G. My eyes are tweaking. Time is what you have. Yeah, then I think you can download it. You should probably download it if that's the case. But yeah, I also do animation if you guys want to check that out. I use Flip a Clip to do the animations because I find it really fun to just use Flip a Clip. I use a lot of things mostly free as much as I possibly can. Yeah, animation. Then go for it. You probably should try as F2P as possible. Yeah. If you have time. Yeah, animation takes a lot of time. And sanity. That's for sure. A lot of time and sanity. Downloading right now. Oh, it's gonna take a little while to download. Strokes here, there. As well. And if you guys are watching the stream, I think I would recommend if you want to draw along, that would be totally great, totally fine. Exactly, it will make you go cuckoo. It will make you go like, what the heck is happening and why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this pain? And then once it's done, you're like, okay, never mind. Everything's cool. We're chilling. Move this upwards. This like this. Oh, I don't really think I like that. Try like a lighter color. And for art block to disappear. Doodle around on the paper. I think that helps like a lot. Okay, draw like the most chaotic OC that you have ever made. Yeah, there's another download after that one. I remember that process. That process took a while. It took like 2 hours, I think, for me on PC. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. I think I might finish this on my own time and process. Really happy that you guys came in today because there's like a lot of new people in here. Thank you so much. External hard drive? I honestly don't have a crazy character there either. I think about you guys, but your cure for art block is just trying out new media. Yeah, mediums. New media or mediums. Those are really cool. Like, I like to try markers or like color pencils. That's kind of also something that really cured it. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Very serious. It's either very serious or shy. Okay, then draw the serious character into a chaotic character. Like, do like a personality bend and see what they would probably look like if they were more chaotic. Like, with the serious character. Okay, and what do we want to do now? I feel like there should be a little bit more detail. Oh, guys, I just love that color so much. It's so pretty. I get it. Like, it's maybe a little bit different than the original color, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's like so pretty. Like, what? But it's also a bit dark though. Kind of want to light it up. Let's see what it does. Okay. Should you make him punch the person he hates the most? Well, you know, I'm not trying to get into between any like lore beef or like OC beef here, but you can do what you want. I think that would probably, like, especially if you want to add sceneries and whatnot, I think that would make things a lot more fun. And you can just kind of open your mind a little bit to more opportunities. So that would probably do it. Yeah, it is. I used to have an OC that had a sister and they were from the same family, but they had a lot of trauma. And then they just found more people who had trauma and then they formed a group and it's sort of a gang, I guess. I don't know, man. I was like, what, 11 or probably like 13? Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm scared. It's calculating the download time in about 7 to 14. Yeah. That's the download. That's the download, like, for Genshin. Yeah, the Trauma Alliance, exactly. Like, sometimes I used to think, what's an OC without trauma? It's not an OC. And also, welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see me in 2070 after you finish. How old will you be by then? Exactly. I feel like you should give yourself a challenge to make an OC that has no trauma. That would probably be a challenge, definitely. And for now, we're gonna be adding the lighting and cleaning up some other things as well. 100 hours? What the heck? I don't remember it being that long. A day has 24 hours. So, try to calculate that. That's like a couple. You actually have 5 OCs without trauma. Wow. Can you share the story to us on how they don't have trauma? But she's evil? What? That doesn't make sense though. You have an OC that has no trauma, but she's evil. That's... Huh? I've never heard of that before. We're just kind of blending in a little bit on some places. Okay, and now we're gonna be working on the lighting, but before that I want to see if I can blend anything here. Okay, let's erase a little bit of that. She does it for funsies? Oh, it's stable around 4 hours now. You have interesting devices, I'd probably say. Okay. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Oh, your main character dies. Oh, that's what it mean. MC. Main character. I was like, I didn't know what that was. Why does your main character die? Doesn't your main character have some sort of main character power or something? Why why does it die? Or why did he die? Wow. Dying twice could never be. I'm joking. I'm not gonna test my fate. I'm going to go eat some food, so I'm gonna be gone for a bit. Gonna be for a bit. So I'm gonna be gone. Nah, be for a bit? Okay. It's a cycle. It sounds like a. Oh. I thought. I think I saw like reincarnates as like resurrection. I forgot. I was like, that sounds like a reincarnation because I thought like you said it's gonna be a resurrect, like it's a resurrection, but no, it's a reincarnation. Okay. I like one of those stories that have those times where characters reincarnates into another kind of person. I'm that type of person that'll only reincarnate your OCs, but in a different universe. Yeah, I think I would probably do that too. I want them to have a similar personality. And also, I'm trying to find that layer. Is it like a color burn layer? Most likely. Let's try. No, it's not. Is it this? No. Where? Then what is it? Is it this one? Okay, I'm seriously getting a little bit confused here. Time to blend and cover up and overlay. Wait, what layer am I even working on? Color burn. It's not the one that I want to work on. Distillery or OC story. Being reincarnated in different universes. I watched Arcane, and like when we talk about like being in a different universe, Arcane kind of made me think of that a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's the trauma. There's the trauma. You're trauma dumping on us now. With character lore. Ah. I see. It's kind of like a character development there. Solar sister picks him up and he dies in her arms. It's so sentimental. It's so depressing. So depressing. You just had to add that. It's very sentimental. Oh gosh. Talk about sentimental. I watched the new season of Squid Game and oh boy, that was a roller coaster. 100% of a roller coaster. Ride of emotions. Just got 2 OCs. Sometimes I think less is better, but yeah. But like as much as you want to create, like I used to have like quite a few, quite a lot. And I found that really fun. Yeah. I think as an artist, do whatever you like. Okay, now we're gonna go into lighting. Soft glow, like a glow, and then now we're gonna do this color. I'm running a fantasy AU with a few of your friends. What's a fantasy AU? then that character must be really important to them. Oh, I see. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever done that before, or ever thought about that before. Wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Stopping by today, not die today. Goodness gracious. I have not taken my nap today. But yeah, you guys. There are a few things that I don't really like to draw. Some of them is like, I don't necessarily like to draw furries. And I don't really necessarily like to draw scenes that are really intimate, like not safe for work content. And I don't like to draw just like that kind of stuff. Then his adopted mother, then, but that's just me personally though. And the King Christopher, who actually accidentally turned to his what? Permission to work. Permission to what? I'm sorry, I'm not like keeping up. Oh, backgrounds. Yeah, me neither. I don't really like drawing backgrounds. And I usually draw girls too. I don't know why. Sometimes I do draw like guys though. Here we go. So what are we talking about? Oh, we're just rendering kind of like a new character that I'm making. It's an OC and it's a digital art, and we've been just kind of talking about OC lores of like each person, some sort of thing. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, this is this for now. For now, she's gonna be looking like this for now. Oh, you had a permission to rant about OC lore. That's totally fine. Like, I feel like if you want to let people know, you can post it onto, there's like character.hub. I think that's what that website's called. And you can like post your OCs on there and then give them lore and whatnot. And, you know, people would probably check it out. So yeah, guys. I'm probably gonna stop here since I've been rendering for quite a little bit right now. Quite a little bit already, because I started from the sketch of the hair to rendering this far. Ah, I see. Probably, and I find like there's like a lot of, not saying, well, me personally, I've been drawing girls mostly. Mostly. Not, I don't know why. I just been drawing it because I always like the fashion sense, I guess. Like, not saying that guys can't have good fashion sense. I've just been really more comfortable in drawing girls. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. And if you enjoyed the stream, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for supporting. And yeah, you guys, thank you then again for stopping by. And I think I will be seeing you next time. I usually stream Saturdays and Sundays. But if you see me around, you know, in between, those are bonuses. Like through Mondays and Fridays, those are bonuses. Um, but yeah, check out the Art Fight account down below. And also, thank you. And hello! I was just about to end the stream right here. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You'll catch the next one. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Check out the Art Fight account down below. And I will see you in Art Fight. And bye! Good luck on Art Fight.